This is going to be a short one, I swear. Hello and welcome to my new video. That was stupid. I'll do that again. Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to have a really quick video. Maybe it's clickbait. I don't think so. Now, you're here because you either subscribed, thank you very much, or because you were looking for something about a GoPro or any action cam for that matter. You know those things. These are the action cam attachments. Little tiny clip-ons that you can put, you connect things together, right? So the thing is, you want to connect things together, but all they give you are these massive screws. I mean, it works. Let's say you're out in the mountains and you have these big ass gloves on. Am I allowed to say ass on YouTube? I don't know. Anyway, let's say you're on the mountain and it's snowing and you have these gloves on. And you want to switch from one attachment to the other for some reason. I don't know why you would do that on the mountain with gloves on, but you know, I'm not. You're the guy that's into action. I'm not. So let's say you want to switch this. When you have these gloves on, this is good. Okay, this is the perfect way of doing it because these are you can grip those with gloves. But if you are not, these are huge. They are very big and unsightly. So I was looking for some options for the Osmo Pocket to mount the various mounts on. And having these things sticking out, it just bugged the heck out of me. I mean, look at this. It's huge. So I went and looked for some solutions, and the smallest screw that I found was this one. I think I got that from eBay. Let's see. So that's the smallest I could find. Okay? But it's still massive. I didn't like it. It was okay, but I still didn't like it. And then I went on a hunt and I found out that these screws are actually normed. That means this is not a GoPro or an action mount proprietary pitch or whatever they're called. These are actually made for other reasons, for furniture or putting stuff together. And I looked and I found one on Amazon. They're called HH fasteners. They are a size M5. Okay, there's one that fell over. M5 is what the thickness of the screw is. Okay, M5 is how wide they are, and the length is 20 millimeters. But there's also something else that you got to consider when you buy screws or bolts. This thread is different. If you've ever seen a different, like, let's look at these ones. Look at these screws. They are very different. The pitch, or whatever that's called, I gotta look it up because it has a number. 0.8 millimeters. Don't ask me what that means. 0.8 millimeters. Okay, M5 screw, 20 millimeters long, and a pitch of 0.8 millimeters. Don't know what it means. All I know is that it fits. Instead of having these big ass screws, I now have this tiny little thing that I can screw in. And you will say, but how are you going to screw those in even when you're not on the mountain and you're not wearing gloves? Have you ever bought furniture from IKEA? Well, chances are you have. Then you have one of these. And guess what? they fit perfectly in there. So you tighten that screw, and there you have it. Clean, nice, adorable, no sticky outy thingies. I mean, come on. And they're cheap too. You lose them, you buy another bag of 20 for what, 10 bucks. I absolutely love those. You can tighten them as much as you want or as little as you want. If you want it to stay flexible, you tighten it a little bit. If you want it to be like, literally, you can't move it out with that. Like, you can do what, you just have to remember to bring this with you. Yes, when you have these screws, you don't need to bring this with you, this tool. But if you have a tripod or anything, you may already have one of those. Don't ask me what number that is. It's just one of those IKEA ones. It comes with a package. You literally get a new one every time you buy a piece of furniture. I think these are called Allen wrenches, but what number that is, I don't know. So this is what I wanted to tell you today, because you know how I like everything. Everything has to be in a certain way. It has to match together. It fits. So these screws are the answer to my problem. I will leave you a link below. I got these at Amazon. I am sure you're going to be able to find them in your local hardware store that is supplied well. I like them in silver because most of the time the attachments are the little nubs at the end, the bolts. No, the bolt and the nut. Yeah, I said nut. The little nuts at the end are usually silver, so I like them in silver because that matches and looks better. Well, that was it for today. I promised you a short one and I delivered. Hopefully this was helpful to someone, and I thank you very much for watching, and I hope I see you again in my next video. Bye!